What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on what are your best qualities. I have 3 different piles, starting with this purple mascara right here. It's by Wet n Wild. I don't really use this one very much. It's pretty old, as you can tell, and like dried out. But this is pile 1. This one is pile 2. It's by Maybelline. This was like my favorite mascara at one point in time. I think this is actually really popular. This one's old as well. I really don't wear mascara that much anymore. Ever since I learned how to do my own lashes, I don't really wear mascara. And the third pile is Great Lash by Maybelline. This one I would say is like, if I don't have on any lashes, I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna use this mascara. This is like, it gives you like that classy look, or like where it's like you look like you don't have any mascara on. Like, I love this mascara. It's a really good mascara. If you're looking for a new mascara to try out, I would definitely try that one out. Let me get these to stay lipped over. Okay, but yeah, these are the 3 piles. Again, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And if you want to pause the video or just randomly pick a number, go ahead and do that now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in your pile. Bye. That flew out. Let's see what this is. Pile 1. All right, we're starting off good, pile 1. So with this first house, what are your best qualities, pile 1? Well, it's pretty obvious. Your looks. I feel like you were pretty blessed when it comes with your looks. People feel like that is one of your top, I'm hearing top 3 best qualities, and your looks is 1. I'm hearing you guys have a lot of them, but your looks is top 3. You guys could like to work out a lot, and you possibly have worked really hard on your body, because with the first house, it's also I think Aries rules the first house. So when I think of Aries, I just think of like more of the body. So maybe one of your best qualities is your body. I'm hearing you guys have a nice butt, maybe like a big butt, or you just have like, again, like a nice butt. It doesn't even have to be big, but I'm hearing that you guys have a nice butt, whatever size it is, whatever it looks like. People feel like one of your best qualities is your butt. They like to see you walk away. I'm hearing you have really nice hips, pile 1. Wow, really nice hips. Possibly it makes you have like this hourglass type of shape. Yeah, pile 1, people fall in love with your body. You have a really nice body. I'm hearing like people feel like your body is goals. Dang, pile 1, can you put the workouts that you do down below? Because I'm trying to get like y'all. I want to, this body that I'm seeing in my head, it's like, it doesn't look like, I mean, you guys could possibly have gotten surgery as well. I'm seeing that too, but I strongly feel like majority of this pile, you guys work out. But if you have gotten surgery on your body, hey, I do not judge. You know, honestly, I feel like we all have the free will to do whatever we want. I just hope that you found a good surgeon and he cares about you, and he's not just, you know, taking your money and just doing whatever to your body. So, I mean, but from this card, I'm getting that surgeon did his thing. Yeah, you guys have a really nice body. So yeah, Pile 1, right off the bat, one of your best qualities is your body is extremely attractive. Like, people fall in love with your body. They love to see you walk away. I mean, they just like the way you also could have like this walk to you. Like, maybe your hips sway when you walk, or you have like this very like sexy walk, I'm hearing. And yeah, like, that's one of your best qualities. Like, you really know how to use your body. Oh, I heard that very strongly. You know how to use your body. Pile 1, I'm hearing you could be good in the bed as well. It's the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this as 18 plus. I'm hearing that you possibly know how to throw it back. Pile 1. Okay, so let me just sum it up with that. One of your best qualities is you know how to please a person in the bed. You're really good in the bed, Pile 1. That is one of your best qualities. You're really good in the bed. And if you've ever felt like, dang, like, I don't think I'm that good, girl, bye. Because I'm getting that extremely strongly that you are extremely good in the bed. And the people that you've had sex with, or just, done things with, that they still reminisce on those times, because you know what you're doing. Or it's just people just really enjoy it with you. So I didn't even mean to shuffle, but the Libra card came out, so I'm gonna sit that right there as well too. And I'm gonna just leave it there. So, because yeah, I guess it fell out for a reason. I'm gonna sit this deck down. Oh my gosh, 8th house at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that's what I was feeling when I was saying that you guys. Okay, hold on, let me finish with this first house card, because I'm getting so many messages for my Pile 1s. So again, like I said, one thing that's your best quality is your body. People feel like that you have the body of a goddess. I'm hearing like sculpt to the gods. People feel like your body is goals. You could possibly be known for your body, like do something where it's like you're a fitness trainer, or you have a Instagram page where you post a lot of pictures and like you show off your body. I'm also getting like OnlyFans, possibly. I hope I can say that on here. Maybe even like you work, in the SEX industry, or maybe you could be a dancer or something like that. Because with this 8th house, I'm getting real like dark and deep. Like, that's probably why they said that you're really good in the bed. And listen, let me tell you something. I do not judge. We are all friends here. We're family. And hey, all I care about is that you're being safe. So yeah, like, a lot of people feel like that what you do with your body and how you move your body. I'm hearing you have a really nice posture. So you might know how, like, you might be one of those people that just naturally, you have that beautiful like arch in your back, or like your shoulders just naturally, you're like, have you ever seen like somebody like wears like their collarbone, or like it's like the shape of their neck? I don't know like how to explain it. It's like their shoulders are like really beautiful looking. I might insert a picture right now so I can like show you guys what I'm talking about. But I really feel like you guys are extremely beautiful, honestly. With this Libra card, you guys are extremely beautiful, and that's one of your best qualities, that you are extremely beautiful. And honestly, people get really obsessed with you, and this could just be with how you use your beauty, or possibly just how you look. I'm hearing people fall in love with you just off first glance. And yeah, you guys are just extremely blessed when it comes to your looks. You just are extremely attractive. I don't know, like, I don't want to get too deep in that. I don't want to make this reading all about looks, but I'm gonna just say Pile 1, and you might not know, but you know now, you are a 10 out of 10. And people fall in love with you, people love your body, people fantasize about your body and doing stuff to you, I'm hearing. And just people just really feel like you're a fantasy to them. Like, yes, you might have a lot of people obsessed with you, and it's just because of your looks, I'm getting. So yeah, I'm a go past that so we can get deeper into like more things about you. What are your best qualities? So Power One, also what I was hearing with this first house card is that you have this leadership type of presence, this leader presence, where it's like people naturally just want to like listen to you. You exude this confidence, you exude this knowing, like this, like you have this powerful energy to you where it's like you could be extremely young, but it's like you already know who you are, you already know yourself, you don't have this naive energy coming from you, and a lot of people sense this from you. So like I feel like one of your best qualities is that you are a leader. You have this leadership energy to you. It's like you do your own thing. You're not the type of person to follow the trends, and you don't really care about what people think about you. You have your own voice, I'm hearing. You have your own mind, I'm hearing, and you are really good with constructive criticism or like dealing with haters and stuff like that, because you understand that at the end of the day, self-love and your own opinion is all that matters. And especially if you guys are in like the sex industry, I do feel like that you guys probably built this confidence because you know how people can be hurt. People can be really hurtful and like tear you down and stuff like that. So possibly that's why you have this energy to you, this all-knowing self-confidence where it's just like you know who you are. You don't need anybody to tell you anything about yourself because you just know who you are. Let's see. Yeah, like you're a leader, Power One. People love that, and that's one of your best qualities. You're a leader. You're not a follower. I think that another one of your best qualities is how you can transform through any situation. I'm feeling like that you have went through a lot. You are someone that has been through a lot of tower moments, I'm hearing, where moments possibly where you didn't think you were gonna make it out, and you did, and you have a story to tell, I'm hearing. A lot of people, I think that's again why I said leader. A lot of people look at you as a leader. A lot of people look at you as a leader for this, but also just who you are. You have a story to tell. I feel like you guys have been through a lot of things in life, and I hope it hasn't got this deep, but I just keep thinking back to this. It was this model. She was this, I think she was a artist as well, but if you guys have TikTok, I don't know if you've seen her. I forgot her name. She was this very beautiful model. I think she worked with J-Lo. She was in J-Lo's music video. She was in everybody's music videos because she was just so beautiful. People like loved her. They thought she was just so beautiful. They wanted her in like their music videos. They wanted her to model for them, be on the cover of this magazine. Like everybody's just obsessed with her beauty. And she had ended up getting a contract deal, and they were offering her, I think, $1 million, and she ended up signing it, but it was all a lie. When she got there, she came to find out that it wasn't nothing to do with like modeling. They were doing sex trafficking, and like they were on drug, and they were just doing violent things to her and the other women that were there. And a lot of people were like, I want to say her name was Cindy. I don't know. I don't think it was. I don't know. But I just want to say, like, a lot of people were just like worried about her. They honestly were just like, she was doing her thing, but then all of a sudden she just disappeared. And I think this was maybe like 5 years ago that she ended up getting found. But what happened was they found her in New York, and she looked totally different. Like, her hair was shaved. She looked like she had been starving. Like, they found her homeless. And a lot of people realized her because they were like, hey, aren't you that beautiful model that used to, you know, be a superstar or whatever? Everybody used to love her. And that's how people noticed and realized who she was. So after that, like, her story blew up, and like everybody on the news was trying to hear about, like, talk to her. People were going to New York taking videos of her and stuff like that. Like, she got like a lot more famous after this situation. And I don't know if you've been through something similar to this, but I just feel like that you guys have been through a lot of dark things. You have encountered a lot of evil people, a lot of people that are possibly even narcissists, people that don't care about you, and that especially want to just use you for your beauty, for your looks. And I feel as though that, again, it was nights that you probably didn't think you were going to make it. It was nights that you didn't think that you could have the strength to get back up and keep going, but you did. And I'm also getting that a lot of you don't even, that was your past. Like, that stuff was your past, and you've transformed, and you've become a new person, and you've changed for the better. And I'm hearing that, you know, that was your past, and you had to do things just to get by. I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings, or I hope I'm not triggering anybody, but that's really what I'm getting from this. But yeah, another one of your best qualities is how you can transform from any tower moment in your life, whether it's like extremely bad to, like, you know, just something little. But I'm hearing that you guys have went through extreme tower moments, and you still came back standing, like, looking beautiful, smiling still. I'm hearing that's another one of your best qualities, is no matter what you've been through, you still keep a smile on your face. You still keep going. And possibly you have a platform where you share this about how your past and what you've been through, because I feel like you get a lot of admiration. Actually, a lot of people love you for this and who you are and how you've changed so much. I'm just seeing this, like, you could be a Scorpio, I feel like, but it's like you became a new person, and a lot of people feel as though that they can lean on you because you understand. You've been through so much where it's like you understand. And especially with this Libra card, I'm getting that one of your best qualities is that you're not a judgmental person. You're someone that truly understands. You really get it. You've been through the worst, so you understand that it's not easy out here. And one of your best qualities is how understanding you are, how loving you are. You are the type of person where you're extremely, like, you believe in second chances. You believe in just giving people the benefit of the doubt. And with that being said, I feel like another one of your best qualities is your heart. You have such a beautiful heart. I really just feel like overall you're beautiful inside and out, Power One. And no matter how many times people have done you wrong, no matter how many times people have used you, talked bad on you, you still have this loving, sweet, pure energy to you, and people feel as though that is so beautiful. And when people hear your story, they're so surprised because it's like you do not look like what you have been through. I'm getting that extremely strongly. Like, you do not look like what you have been through at all. I'm hearing people feel like that the stuff that you've been through, they would have been gave up. They would have been said, forget it, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. But you didn't. And I just want you guys to really possibly pause this video and just take a minute and just really just think about everything you've been through. And if you gotta cry, cry, because I'm really getting like this heavy energy that y'all have been through so much, and possibly you don't really have anybody you can lean on. So that's why you want to be there for other people, because you don't have that person. And people just see you as so strong. Your strength is one of your best qualities. You're extremely strong. And I'm getting physically, but also like emotionally, you're extremely strong. I feel as though that some of you guys could be in a relationship, I'm getting. Or you just, okay, let me see. For the people that are in a relationship, your partner and a lot of people around you see how good of a partner you are to your partner. People feel like that you are partner material. You're the ultimate partner. They see how much you cater to your partner, how caring you are, how nurturing you are to your partner. And it's like one of your best qualities. You could possibly be an empath, and it's like you know how to feel other people's emotions. You know how to, it's like you know what they want without them even saying it. And I think the word is attentive. You're a very attentive person. You're someone that's like, you just know what a person needs. And I'm hearing that that's why your partner doesn't ever want to let you leave, because they feel like that it's the way you make them feel. It's the way you make people feel, Pawan. You're just such a loving person. You could also be really good with your words. You just know how to say things, and you know how to talk to people, and you know how to make people feel it on a deeper level. And it's possibly you have a beautiful voice as well, or you have a sweet voice, and it's like you just make people feel like, it's the way you make people feel. People just feel like you touch their heart, and it's just how you talk to them, the way you talk to them. But in your relationship, your partner really sees you as just like their wife, their husband. They feel as though that you're someone that is very valuable to them. You're someone that if they left you, that they wouldn't know what they would do without you, because you've helped them through so much, and they love that. They love your strength. Maybe you've opened up to this person and told them everything about your past and stuff, and they feel like that you are extremely strong. I'm hearing that your partner honestly feels like that they look up to you. When a lot of people look up to you, overall, you're a leader, and that's your best quality. You're a leader. People just, they're like, shoot, if Power can do it, I can do it. I'm hearing a lot of people think back to the words and the encouragement that you've given them, and they think back on it a lot, because they just feel like if Power can do it, I can do it. If Power can do it, I can do it. That's what I'm hearing. I want to know, what else am I feeling for this Power and your best qualities? I'm hearing you guys are really good with self-care. You take really good care of yourself. You're someone that knows when to step back when you need to, and meditate possibly, or just have your me time, your alone time. You know how to think, you know how to put yourself first, but you are the type of person where you care about others, and people see this. But one of your best qualities I'm hearing is when to say no. You know when to say no, and you know when to put yourself first. You could possibly used to be maybe a people pleaser in the past, and again, this Pluto energy, this transformational energy I'm getting, you probably transformed. You probably used to be a whole different person in the past, you know, where you've been through so much that it's like now you're a totally different person. And it's like beautiful, because you used to be this person, but now it's like you're a totally different person, but you came back stronger. And again, you give people that were the old you hope that they can be someone as strong and powerful as you are. I'm getting with the self-care thing, that you could possibly like to like doll yourself up, like put makeup on, wear nails and stuff, like me, wear nails and wear jewelry and stuff. And one of your best qualities is how you like to like dress yourself up. You could be like a fashionista. You love shopping, and you like putting I'm hearing unique outfits together. You're very creative when it comes to the things that you wear. You mix a lot of aesthetics, but I'm hearing it's still aesthetically pleasing, but you like to mix things. When I said earlier that you guys aren't followers, it's like you do your own thing. you create your own thing, and a lot of people like this about you. You guys very much could be an influencer. I'm getting a lot of influencer vibes off this pile, where it's just like you use your past, your looks, and obviously who you are. Your personality is extremely unique, and people like that about you. You're different. It's like you guys are trendsetters. You set the trend. People are following you. People are listening to you. Like, it's like y'all are the it girl. I'm getting like it girl vibes from this pile. I'm also getting that girl off of Euphoria. Like, you may have had like an aesthetic like how she does. I think her name Maddie Demi something. I don't know. Maddie off of Euphoria. Like her energy, how she was, or you could have maybe possibly been like how she was, or just have this dark aesthetic, or it's probably some mystery around you. It's a lot of stuff that's really good about you guys. You have a lot of good qualities, but I don't want to make this video extremely long. But again, Pile 1, I love you guys so much, and I want to shout out the girl that recommended this video, but I don't remember her username. I will probably tag her or something like that, or just, you know, hopefully she comes across this. Maybe this is her pile or whatever. But yeah, Pile 1, keep being strong. If you have a YouTube channel or like an Instagram or something like that, please put your username down below, so all my subscribers, including me, we can check you out and we can just become friends. Because from what I'm getting, you're really cool. You seem like a cool person to be around. You got this is cool energy, and I love that. So I hope this did resonate, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Best qualities. Best qualities. Pile 2's best qualities. Let's see. So the 12th house fell out, Pile 2, and with the 12th house, I think Pisces is the ruler of the 12th house. So one of your best qualities I'm getting is that you guys have a very big, I'm hearing like vivid imagination. You guys are very imaginative. Yeah, it's like you could be the type of people where you could be an artist, you could be a creative of some type, and I feel as though that you guys are where you vision something. Oh, I just got another message, hold on. Okay, so you guys vision something, and it's like you know how to bring that vision into reality. And possibly this can be with painting. You might what the other message I was getting is you guys might like to do like shrooms or like smoke something, you know what I'm saying. And it's like I'm getting that it takes you to like another world, and it's like you know how to bring your world into reality. I'm really getting that you guys are creatives of some type, and your art is so different from a lot of people. You are an artist. That's one of your best qualities. You're an artist, and you're very unique. You're not like any other artist. I'm thinking of this artist. For the artists that are watching this, if you know this man, his name is Genesis. I actually met him. He's a friend of the family or whatever, and he's very unique. I feel like he's the type of artist where he has like the things that he paints, it's like, I guess it's just whatever he's thinking of. Like he'll do like I might put some pictures in so you guys could see, but he'll do like a painting where it's like, it's not like okay, I don't want to be offensive to him, but I mean honestly it's more of like, you know, just little simple things, but it has meaning to it. And it's the way when he expresses what it means to him, it makes you fall in love with the painting, because it's like, wow, like this painting really means that much to you. And for you guys, how this relates to you, I'm feeling like your art it actually is something that you're extremely passionate about. One of your best qualities is how passionate you are. People feel like when you love something, and especially when you talk about it, they can see it in your eyes. They can see how much it means to you, how much you put your life in. I want to say dedication. You put a lot of effort into this, whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, whatever this creative thing that you're working on. Or you could just be the type where when you do these things that take you to other places, it's like you're a whole different person, and possibly the people around you, they feel as though one of your best qualities is like when you're on these things that take you to another place, it's like you express how you're feeling and what you're seeing, and it's just like really beautiful. Like, I'm getting a really dreamy energy around you guys. You have like this dreamy like energy, and people feel like that's one of your best qualities, is how dreamy you are, how possibly you come off as like a Disney princess. Every time I think of dreamy, I always think about like a Disney princess, or like the Little Red Riding Hood. Is that the girl? No, it's just like, I think it is somebody that's just like, let me smell the roses, and like singing, and just like, it's like you're in your own world. And that's one of your best qualities. You know how to shut the reality out and just be in your own world. But I strongly feel like you guys are creatives. Or you could be someone that is extremely spiritual. You could be like me, a tarot reader. You could be a psychic. You could be a witch. You could be something where it's like behind closed doors, you know how to shut the world out. It's like where you don't have to. I'm getting that you are extremely private, but when you're in your own space by yourself, it's like it's a whole nother world. And when people are invited in your space, it's like they're invited into your world. You guys could be the type of people where you don't surround yourself around a lot of people. You don't really have very many friends, and it's because you're so unique. And again, you know, like attracts like. Majority of the time, like attracts like. And I'm getting that you guys are so unique that you won't get along with everybody. Everybody won't understand you. And possibly you could have been someone that was very lonely, or like a lone wolf or something like that. But that is okay. I'm the same way. We can be friends if you want to. Like, comment down below. We can be friends or whatever. But I'm getting that you guys have learned that about yourself, that you're unique. Not everybody's gonna like you. You're different, and that's okay, because different is good. You don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to be just a copy and paste of somebody else. And that's one of your best qualities. You guys are unique. You are different. I'm getting that especially for my spiritual people, one of your best qualities is your belief in your spirituality, or whatever you believe in. This could be religion, whatever it is. Like, you are someone that stands strong in what you believe in, no matter who tries to tear you down, who tries to tell you, like, try to make you feel like what you're believing is not true. Like, you stand strong, and you don't care if you have to walk alone. I'm really getting that you guys possibly were really lonely growing up, or you could have been the only child, where it's like you created this world for yourself. You created this like fantasy world that you possibly live in, or when you were younger, again, going back to the artists and stuff, you could have did things that took your mind off of reality. Like, I'm getting, again, someone that likes to paint, somebody that is a musician. You guys could be musicians. You could be a poet. I'm getting a lot of artist industry from you. So again, you're extremely creative. You could be someone that just likes to make bracelets or create things. That's one of your best qualities. I want to say your best qualities. You're extremely creative. But yeah, like, it's like people can tell that you're just different. Again, like, you guys just have this dreamy like vibe to you. Like, you're dreamy, and it's kind of, you have like possibly I think it's 2 people gonna be watching this. It's got like the hippie type of people, and you have like the dreamy type of people. And hey, that's one of your best qualities because it's different. You're different. I mean, you're pretty cool. Like, you be vibing on your own like frequency, like your own wave. You're not worried about nobody else. And for you to block out the haters and be cool with that, like, I feel like that's an extremely good quality, that you just do your own thing. So let me see. Let's get another card on what's Pile 2's best quality. Pile 2's best qualities. Pile 2's best qualities. Okay. Too many cards fell out, so. Pile 2's best qualities. I'm gonna just pick one in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. Pile 2's best qualities. Okay. So we got the 3rd house. So with the 3rd house, I feel as though this is making me go back to when I was talking about how that artist that is a friend of the family, his name is Genesis. If you guys want to go check out his art, it's Genesis the Gray Kid or something like that on Instagram if you want to go check him out. But for my artist, I feel as though that your art is extremely unique. A lot of people, to be honest, they probably don't understand your art when they come across it. But when you express what this means to you and how you came about painting this or doing whatever it is, whether it's music, poetry, writing a book, a painting, whatever it is, people feel like they fall in love. And I'm hearing like fall in love with the way you explain it and your reasoning behind why you did what you did. I truly feel as though that, again, you guys are extremely passionate, and when it comes to something that you're creative with, that you created, people feel like that they can't help but to want to buy the things that you create, because it's the way that you, I'm hearing you charm people. So like, it's the way that you talk about things, the things that you're really passionate about. It's the way that you express why you did what you did, or how you painted this thing, or why you painted it. If you get what I'm trying to say, like, overall, when it comes to something that you made and the backstory behind it, people feel like it's the way that you express it. It's they can see, like, when they're talking to you, I'm feeling like it's like they feel as though they can understand. It's like you make people understand what you were thinking. And again, going back to just like your world, like, you, with your art, it's like you put people in like a different world, or you make people think differently with your art, or see things differently. Like, I'm getting you guys are extremely creative. And possibly for the people that write books or motivational speakers, it's the way that you talk about things. It's the way that you are very assertive, or like the way how you write your books and like what you write about. You just have this very, just like, it's different. You're extremely different, Pile 2. And I feel like that's what is so different. I mean, I shouldn't say that's what's unique about you. That's one of your best qualities, is you're extremely different. And it's the way you go about your desires, your passion, and the way you communicate them, the way you express them. And I really feel like you guys could possibly be a water sign or something. And with all this green, I just keep thinking of like earth signs. So like, with earth signs, you know, they rule the material world. So possibly one of your best qualities is how you go about these things. It could be something that you really want, something you're extremely passionate about. For example, I'm getting that you want this new car, and it's crazy like where this is taking me. Wow. You guys want a new car, and I feel as though that when you want something, you are the type of person where it's like you are laser focused on that. Like when you want something, you're going to get it, Paltus. And you're not the type of person to give up easily. You're the type of person when you say something, you mean it. And I'm getting, again, with this green, that it's like things in the material world. So again, you want this new car, you're gonna get it because you know what the steps you need to take. You know what you need to do to get this car that you want. And I feel like it's your determination. That's one of your best qualities, is how determined you are. And it's just you guys, I feel like you also have a good work ethic. I'm actually getting that. You guys could also have a really good work ethic where, again, you guys are determined to succeed at any circumstances. You're determined to succeed, and you're not going to give up until you succeed. Possibly you want this high position at a job, you're going to get it because you are determined. You're not going to give up, and you don't give up. And that's one of your best qualities, is your determination, your willingness to not give up. You just have this very, like, again, you know how to block out and not worry about what other people think of you, because again, all you see is you. All you think about is yourself. And it's kind of this selfless energy that you guys have, and it's not a bad thing, because I think it's good that you've came to this point where it's like, hey, like, you know, I am the only person that matters right now. When it comes to yourself, you're the only person that matters. And I feel as though you do care about others, but at the same time, you understand that at the end of the day, you're the only person you have, and you're the only person that's going to go out here and get the things that you want for yourself. So it's like you just know how to set a goal, get it, set a goal, work towards it, and get it. And I hope this is not confusing, but this is just what I'm getting off of these cards, even though, like, it's still just, it's different, but this is really what I'm getting off of these cards, about too. You guys have this just strong determination. You guys are, again, and I think it just goes back to how you are extremely creative, and you have your own world, and you, again, know how to block off other people, because in your head, this is your world. I'm seeing that, like, you know how on Instagram they'll have like them like little text messages or whatever, and I'm seeing this one, it's like, it's your world and we just live in it. Like, I feel like that's you guys. Like, it's your world, we just live in it. And it's like, I mean, shit, it's your world, so like, yeah, do what you want to do. I'm gonna get one more card for what are your best qualities. With this third house, I'm also getting that you guys are very well mannered. I know it's very random, but you guys are very well mannered. A lot of people feel as though that you came from a good home, or raised really good, that you guys are extremely well mannered. And this card fell, and what did I say? And what is that color? Green. And then the second house at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me finish what I was saying. But anyways, you guys are extremely well mannered. I'm hearing you're extremely proper. Possibly like me a little bit. It's like you know how to. This might be my bio. I really feel like this might be my bio. But anyways, you guys just know how to talk to people. And you sound really sophisticated and educated. You guys could be extremely educated, and people just look at you as like a very respectable person, a person that respects others. And that's one of your best qualities, is how mannerable you are. I'm hearing you're really big on your please and thank yous, and people actually remember that about you, just how you're a person that is respectable and that should be respected. You have this energy to you, again, where people feel as though that you're just don't know, like I keep going back to possibly it could be some people that are bosses here, that are CEOs and stuff like that, or have their own business. You could be again in the creative industry where you are your own boss, where you paint and or you do music, or you are a writer or a poet or something like that. But a lot of people have a lot of respect for you, and I feel as though it's because of the things that you've built for yourself, the things that you've done for yourself. And I'm hearing that you did it all on your own. And this is because, again, you when you were younger, you may have had like a vivid imagination. You had big dreams. This reading is coming together. I'm glad I probably should have pulled the cards first, because in the beginning it's gonna probably sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's all making sense now. You guys, possibly when you were younger, hold on, pile 1, I'll be right back, or pile 2. Sorry about that, pile 2. So back to what I was saying. You guys, when you were younger, had big dreams, big goals, and possibly people could have doubted you and felt like, oh, like that person's weird. Like, it's making me think back to when I was younger. Like, I used to always tell people like I want to be famous, or I want to do this, and like people used to look at me like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I mean, I'm still not famous, but I still believe one day that I'm gonna do something big. I don't know what it is, like YouTube or something, which is what I'm doing now. But I just remember people used to look at me like I was crazy. And I feel as though that now you guys, or you could be beginning to be in this energy, but you guys have built so much for yourselves, and a lot of people are proud of you. A lot of people are honestly that doubted you as well. Like, they doubted you and they felt like that you couldn't do these things. And I feel like that you were the type of person that you motivated yourself a lot. You had a lot of self-confidence, and you believed in yourself when nobody else did. And possibly when people thought you were like weird or something like that, and like people didn't want to hang out with you, but it's like you being by yourself made you realize your uniqueness, your differences from everybody else. And like, your differences is what makes you powerful. It's what makes you different. And again, when I was saying that work ethic, I feel like one of your best qualities is your work ethic. You have extremely good work ethic. You could be someone that works in a company and you want to move up, and maybe you haven't got there yet, but I do feel as though that people feel like that eventually you will, because you come to work on time, you do your job, you're not a chaotic, dramatic person. You're someone that honestly people can see you doing big things in this company, or just whatever it is. A lot of people see you being a lot bigger than what you are, especially because you started making progress to that. Like, you again had these big dreams, people didn't believe in you, but now you're starting to make all this money. People are starting to see some of your dreams come true, and now it's like, okay, like Pal 2, they knew what they were talking about. And it's all because you believed in yourself. And again, it's making me go back to possibly you guys could have just been extremely psychic when you were younger, and maybe when you were younger you were more closer to like spirit, and spirit like honestly would talk to you, or God talk to you, whatever you believe in. And it's like you knew what your purpose was, you knew what you were here for, and you were more open about what you were going to do in this world. You knew what your purpose was, but a lot of people didn't see you. A lot of people felt like that you weren't going to be able to do that. You were just in your own world with this 12th house. You were in your own world, and you were just young and naive and just in your own world and just talking. But like now, or what you're about to start doing, is that you are about to start proving people wrong. Everything you've ever wanted, you're about to get Pal 2. And it's because you worked hard. It's because you believed in yourself. It's because you stayed true to yourself. You didn't change when people told you, oh, you're not gonna do that. You still believed in yourself. You still kept going at it. And I just feel like overall, just you as a person, that's your best quality, because you're different. You have qualities that a lot of people do not possess. A lot of people would have given up on these dreams. I mean, I'm one of those people. I wanted to do so much when I was younger. I wanted to be a singer, and I feel like I wasn't the best singer. Like, I wasn't at Beyonce level, but I felt like I could have been someone. By now, I could have possibly, you know, been taking classes and stuff when I was younger. That when now came, I could have possibly been a singer, but I let a lot of people like talk me out of that dream. And I mean, I could still make it happen now, but I mean, sometimes and I don't want to blame them, because it was me too, but you have a quality that I don't have, and that's self-motivation. You knew what you wanted, and you went out there and got it, no matter how many people told you that you weren't going to get it, that you don't deserve it, that you're crazy and whatever. Like, you guys are just strong. Like, you guys are very mentally strong, and you don't care about what people think about you. And again, with all this green, I'm feeling like it's just like, it's like you again have these big dreams for your reality and stuff like that, but you could have just possibly been somebody in the past that was just stuck in this 12th house energy, all in your fantasy. People just looked at you as a big dreamer. You weren't about the actual actions and stuff like that. So I'm also getting one of your best qualities is manifesting things too, because you know how to think it, you know how to go about it, and you know how to go get it. I hope I said that right. You know how to visualize it, take the steps to get it, and didn't have it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because that's really what manifesting is. I mean, I used to think that manifesting was just like, oh, I want this person, and then it's gonna manifest. Like, and sometimes that does happen, but I feel like when it comes to like materially things, like material things, like a house, I mean, you're not gonna get that house if you don't have good credit, if you're not building good credit, if you're not saving your money, if you don't have money to pay your bills. If, like, a baby can't be like, oh, I want a car, and just get a car, you know. Obviously they have to meet those requirements and stuff like that. You have to be of age to get a car. But like, I feel like you guys have worked really hard for everything that you wanted. You're extremely hardworking. You're extremely stubborn, I'm getting, and it's because you don't listen to what people say. It's, you've built this self-confidence and this self-belief in yourself. It's like you don't need others' validation. You have your own. You listen to yourself first. And again, you guys are extremely selfless, but that's not selfless. I've been saying selfish. I meant selfish, and that's okay. That is okay. So when I said selfless earlier, I meant selfish. By that, I mean that you don't really care about other people, and it's possibly just because they put you down. They didn't care about your feelings when you believed in yourself. So it's like, now it's your turn to like be like, okay, forget you. Like, I was the only person that was there for me when I was on the rise to success. So yeah, if you're not in this energy yet, pile 2, you guys are gonna be some big ballers one day. You guys are gonna be making that bank. You're gonna be CEOs. You're gonna be people, like, when people doubted you, they're gonna be like really like eating their fucking words, because y'all are gonna be something big one day. People are gonna just be like, dang, I wish I would have treated them better back then, when I thought they were weird, or when I thought they were different, and like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, pile 2, I really hope this resonated, and if it did, please leave your name down below, your username, or like if you're an artist or whatever, you know, put your information down below so I can go check you out. But yeah, like I said in the other pile, I don't know the girl's name that recommended this video, but if she picked this pile or the second pile, the third pile, whatever, please comment down below what pile you picked, girl. Thank you so much for helping me pick a video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Please tell me, what is pile 3's best qualities? What is pile 3's best qualities? One card at a time, please. Please don't throw out the whole deck. One card for my pile 3's. Start off with one card. So I'm gonna just pick, let's see. What card am I feeling for pile 3? Let's see. Okay. So your best quality, pile 3. So you got the Sagittarius card, so let's see. Best quality. So pile 3, I feel like that you guys could be someone that is extremely knowledgeable on many topics. I'm getting someone that in high school or even in middle school that took like advanced classes, someone that went to school, to college for a lot of years for a very high degree. You could have possibly went for a trade, or like you studied something really hard and you studied there for a long time, and you've just been in school for a long time. You could possibly still be in school right now, but I'm getting that you are extremely intelligent. You are someone that was possibly like an honor roll, like on honor roll, or like I'm getting star roll. Actually, you were a star roll student, always had all A's. I think star roll is A's and B's. You can tell that I wasn't I was in star roll student. I was honors, but you know, sometimes, not all the time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all out there. I wasn't all the time honors. My parents, they used to like tell me like, I mean, A's and B's and C's is okay, but D's and all that shit lower than that, hell no. So I mean, I was a smart student. I just wasn't. What I'm getting off of you guys is that you guys are like spelling bee type of smart. Like y'all were in spelling bees, like taking dual enrollment, and I did dual enrollment too, or like just honors classes and stuff like that. You guys are extremely smart, and I feel like that's one of your best qualities. It's like you guys, y'all are the type where y'all know about everything. I'm getting someone that you guys could have possibly been like a nerd or something. And no, I'm not judging the nerds, because you want to know, the nerds usually be the ones that become the millionaires and the billionaires, because they are on a whole nother level, smart as hell. But yeah, like you guys could have possibly been like a nerd in school, or just really been the type to be into your books and like really into your schoolwork. And you guys are just really smart. And that's one of your best qualities, is just how smart you are. One of your best qualities also I'm getting is that you could be the type where you have a big friend group, and a lot of people feel like you're the friend that is always there for everybody. You're the friend that is always the one to lean on. You're the strong friend. You're the friend that when people are sad, they can count on you to make them laugh and like cheer them up. You could possibly be the mature friend as well. You have this very wise, like I keep seeing an owl and stuff. You have this very wise energy to you. You could just be young still, and you just have matured faster than a lot of people around you. You have like this very wise energy around you, where it's just like people feel like that you're extremely intelligent and you're very wise. And it's like you've lived so many, it's like you possibly could be a Pisces, because I'm getting like the Pisces energy, where they've lived so many lives and they've learned so much stuff that in this life, that, or you're just blessed with just a lot of wisdom and a lot of street knowledge and a lot of just book smarts and stuff like that. So that's one of your best qualities. I mean, you could possibly be someone that was just raised in that type of environment where you had to learn. People people learn about people at an early age, and you don't really have this naive energy to you. I feel like you really have, like, a lot of people look at you as like the big sister, or maybe even the mom friend, where you're just extremely intelligent. People feel like they can vent to you, and you have the best advice. And you're kind of like the therapist. A lot of people feel like you're like their therapist, because it's like you know how to listen and you know how to understand, but you also know how to give advice. And I'm hearing that you're really good with tough love. You could be a mom as well. You could have kids, and your kids, when they tell you about certain things, you are the type where you don't judge them. You know, you want them to feel as though they can talk to you about anything, but you still have to, you know, be a mom and discipline them, and like tell them, like lead them in the right direction. But you do it in this like tough love way, where they understand you're not judging them, or you're not being mean. You're doing this because you care about them. Yeah, I feel like that's one of your best qualities. You know how to be there for people. You are an extremely good listener, and you can give extremely good advice. Yeah, you're extremely understanding. I feel like you have a lot of friends, or a lot of people just feel like you are that friend that they can lean on. A lot of people trust in you. You might even be the type of person where a lot of people, when they first meet you, they just start telling you all about their life. They feel like that they can just open up to you, and you just met this person, but within 30 minutes you know this person's life story. And it's just because you have this energy about you, this wise energy about you. You could be a quiet person. I'm getting that you are a quiet person. You're like more like an introvert, but an extrovert. Introvert, extrovert. I think that's how you say it. Like you have this blend where it's like you're both in one. Cause I'm getting that you could be the life of the party too. You're the friend that everybody makes sure that they call you up when they go to parties, because you know how to turn up, you know how to have fun. I mean, especially if you embody this Sagittarius energy, you definitely know how to have fun. You are not the boring friend. I mean, you are mature. You know, you gonna tell somebody what they need to hear, but then right after that, you finna go, you know, get the bottles, get some ice cream, and y'all finna cry and get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are extremely fun, and I feel like a lot of people like you. A lot of people wanna be your friend. You could be the person where you have just a lot of friends. A lot of people are always hitting you up like, hey, what you doing today? Or like, you're the type of friend where you're always on the phone with your friends, or like you're always talking to somebody or gossiping. You might like to gossip a little bit, Pile 3, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, like y'all are just fun, but y'all are still mature. Like, you're fun, and you're not like boring or nothing like that. You are extremely fun, and people love that about you. It's like they feel like that they could follow you. Especially your advice. You have really good advice. Yeah, like you don't judge your friends either, or like the people that come to you. You could even just be a big sister, and you have this big sister role where it's like, you know, your sister or your brother might come to you about certain things, and you have to give them tough love, tell them the truth, but then at the same time, you know, you still give them a hug and a kiss afterwards, or let them cry about it, and y'all might even cry together. And you know, you're the type of person where you just understand, but at the same time you still, it's like you're just both in one. You're like the mom but the friend in one. I'm getting that heavy that you guys could very much be a mom, but you're like a friend to your children, and that's why they feel so comfortable around you, because you're not so strict on disciplining your kids and being the mom. Like, you want them to feel comfortable with you. You want them to feel like they can come to you about anything. And even for the ones that aren't moms, this is just how people feel about you, that you're gonna tell them the truth. Because I'm also getting that you're extremely blunt, and that's your best quality. And you might be the type of person where you don't really think before you speak, that's okay. You know, if you want to work on it, you know, work on it. But you might be the type of person where you don't really think before you speak. You just say, and that's the truth. Like, whatever comes to your mind, you say it. And it's like, it might kind of catch people off guard, but then at the same time, it's like, it's the truth. And people love that about you. They know when they come to you, they're only going to get the truth and the truth only. They're not going to get any lies. You're not a fake friend. You're not a fake person. You can't be fake, I'm hearing. And that's your best quality, is that you are you and you're nobody else. And honestly, people love you. You are a very likable person. People like your personality. It's like, I mean, honestly, you may have people that might not really surround themselves around you just because of this blunt way you go about things. You know, the sensitive people that don't really know how to take the truth, but at the same time it's like, okay, oh well, like, you shouldn't change who you are. You were blessed with this gift to be blunt, because not everybody's blunt, but you were blessed with this gift for a reason. I'm hearing that this actually inspires a lot of people to be themselves, be them authentic selves, and stop trying to be a people pleaser and please people and be nice and stuff like that. I really feel like you are someone that is truly themselves, and you are comfortable in your authentic self, and that's something that is your best quality, is that you're yourself and you're not faking to be anybody else but yourself. Yeah, I think that you guys are the type of people where, going back to like, you are very intelligent. You could be the type of person where you like to read a lot of books and you like to educate yourself on self-development or just like different type of topics. But I'm really hearing self-development, that you guys are really big on becoming your highest self, your best self. You're really big on improving yourself, cutting off the toxic people in your life, cutting off your toxic traits. I'm feeling like you guys are the type where you are blunt with other people and real with other people because you want the same in return. And that's why you attract these type of people, because you truly are who you are. I strongly believe in that like attracts like. And especially if you're not in the energy of chasing, if you're in the energy of receiving, you're going to receive the energy that you're putting out. And I feel like with you putting out your authentic self, you're going to attract authentic people that are in the same energy, and also inspire people to become in this energy. So yeah, you could, I'm getting a lot of alpha energy from this bio too. You could be like the leader of the group, or like you might have some friends that might really like kind of listen to you or just look up to you, because you guys really have this alpha like energy. You guys are really empowered. You guys you are someone to follow. You're not trying to be anybody else. You're yourself, and that's why people like you. You're yourself, and that's one of your best qualities. So I'm gonna pull some more cards and see what is pile 3's best qualities. Ooh, that flew at me. Cancer. You remember when I was saying that you have like this nurturing, loving, motherly energy? That's the Cancer. You could possibly be a Cancer, have some Cancer in your chart, or it's this duality that you have. It's like you could possibly have Sagittarius and Cancer in your chart. I just gotta take a moment. Like, I'm so proud of myself that I literally, I love doing tarot readings. Oh my gosh. Like, I really picked that up, and it's, I mean, if you heard me shuffling, I didn't pick a card or anything, but it literally came out. Like, you guys have this energy where it's just like, people feel as though that you know how to be a mother. Like, you know how to give tough love, but you also know how to be nurturing and loving. And then also with Cancer, I don't really see Cancer as like the sweet and like kind of like dreamy, naive type of personality. Like, I know a lot of Cancers, and they are emotional, but they also are extremely blunt. They're people that are not fake. They are extremely feisty, and I feel like Cancers are the worst people to get in an argument with. I want to say Cancer and Scorpio, but Cancer I think is worse than Scorpios, because like, it's like all that emotion that they have. I feel like they are the most emotional, but all that emotion that they have, it's like when you make them mad, they take all that out on you. And if you have Cancer in your chart, y'all already know. I feel like that you guys could be moody sometimes, and that's okay. You know, we all are human. we're not perfect, and I'm hearing that you guys are trying to work on it because you understand that this is something that is one of your toxic traits. It's you being really moody and having really bad mood swings. You might even be that type of mom where possibly sometimes you're just not feeling it, and you might, you know, be mad, or be that type of friend where you quick to just like cut everybody off when you're mad. And hey, we're not perfect. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I'm hearing that after that you come back as really rejuvenated and just like a whole different person. My sister is a Cancer, and I'm getting a lot of her from this energy. Like she's a very strong, like, she's younger than me, and I can't lie, like, my sister is somebody, I tell her all the time, like, she's a leader. I really look up to her. She inspires me to set stronger boundaries, to learn to say no more, and to just be myself. She's someone that is extremely blunt, but at the same time, it's like she's a very I think she's very intuitive, very empathetic person. She's extremely sensitive. Like, if you yell at her, she's gonna go in her room and cry, and then after that she won't talk to you no more. She'll be mad at you because you yelled at her. But like, what? But I feel like, honestly, my sister is a leader. Even though she's sensitive, she will not back down from a fight. People probably see you this way, like, extremely strong. Like, you are the type of person where you fight for what you believe in, you fight for what you love, and you fight for the people that you love. You are that friend that people can call, or you're probably the type of mom where it's like somebody messing with your kid, you on the way to beat up, or, you know, defend your kid, or whatever you got to do, because you you are somebody that you do not play around about the people that you love. And that is something that people like about you. That's one of your best qualities, is like you have this mama bear spirit to you, whether it's with your friends, your kids, or just both. Like, you are this mama bear. You have this mama bear energy. And like with this arrow, it's like when somebody's trying you, you coming straight for their head. You guys might just be the type where people feel like when you get mad, like they get scared, because it's like a whole different you. Like, yeah, you have fun, you like to party, but when somebody try you, you quick to like go off. You quick to, it's like a whole different you come out. You are a whole different person. You come out that shell and you start trying to pinch people with the Cancer. Yeah, like, what else am I getting from this Cancer card? I think I said that you guys could be intuitive as well. That's one of your best qualities, in how intuitive you are. You can feel others' emotions, and it's like people sometimes, especially with your kids, if you have them, they don't even have to tell you anything. It's by the way their body language and how they're talking to you. You already know that something is wrong, and it's like you just know how to comfort them. You possibly just might be the type of person where sometimes somebody just don't want to talk, but you can give them a hug and it's like they start crying, or you just understand, you feel all the pain that they're going through. And people love that about you. Again, you have this mama bear spirit to you. I really strongly feel like a lot of mothers is going to pick this pile. You have so much strength. Let's see. One more card. Too many cards fell out, so top 3 best qualities. Top 3 okay. Again, too many cards fell out. Okay, what is this? Mercury with Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you guys could possibly have a lot of water and a lot of like fire in your chart, because I'm just seeing like blues and reds and like fiery colors, but like also watery colors as well. But with this Mercury card, I feel like this is just going back to, again, one of your best qualities is how real you are. Especially with this Scorpio, like I truly feel like, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Scorpio, okay, but I feel like Scorpios are like the realest people. Like, if you want a real ass friend, if you want a friend that's gonna be, and Sagittarius as well, I feel like those are people that's gonna be real with you. They're gonna be honest with you about how they feel. They're not gonna be fake. They're not gonna lie. And that's one of your best qualities. You're not fake. You're a real person. You're a real ass person. Well, obviously you're a real person, but like, you know, like you're not fake. That's what I'm trying to say. And you're blunt. You're the type of person where if you feel like somebody needs the truth, you're gonna give them the truth, even if it hurts their feelings, because you know that they need to hear that. And you don't want them sent out. Like, they probably, you're just a real friend overall, and that's what your best quality is. You just know how to talk to people. Again, you're extremely blunt, and you understand people, especially with these 2 water cards coming out. You understand people's feelings. You understand how to just be there for people. But you also know how to, again, be that mama bear, or you got to give them tough love. But then afterwards, after you tell them the truth, you gonna hug them, kiss them. You know, y'all both might cry it out. But then afterwards, people really, a lot of people actually think back and be like, you know what, she was right. And that's why you inspire people to change, and you inspire people to do better and be a better person. And a lot of people think back onto the words and the things that you tell them, because you speak with a lot of wisdom. You speak with a lot of, what's the word, encouragement, and just like, again, people, I can't really get it out, but just people just look back on the things that you tell them and things that you say to them, and again, it just makes someone to be a better person. I really feel like y'all have this, like, this pile is, again, just giving mama bear energy, especially with this Scorpio, because I feel like Scorpios are extremely strong, but at the same time, they are extremely vulnerable. They're extremely sensitive, but it's like they're more like undercover sensitive. And I think Cancers are more like out there sensitive, but they still have this strength to them. And it's crazy, I was just talking about Scorpio when I was picking up messages from the Cancer card. But it's like you guys have this water, fire, nature, and you could very much be a Scorpio, because I feel like Scorpios, out of all the water signs, is like a fire but water blend. They're like a water warrior, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like if they need to, they'll come out the water and fight some fire. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys are emotional, but you're strong. Like, you could be beating somebody up, but you're crying, and like you're probably like, what the heck? But if you get what I'm trying to say, you guys are just extremely strong, but you understand. You're an empath, but you have the strength to you, but you're also extremely emotional, and you could possibly be a crybaby. But like, it's a blend. I think, again, like I said earlier, you guys are very you have this duality to you. It's like extrovert, introvert, like fun but hard, and like serious but playful. Like, it's like with this Mercury card, it could you know, Virgo rules Mercury, but I think Gemini is the ruler, or Mercury is the ruler of Gemini as well too. So it could possibly be some Geminis watching this, or you could have this Gemini energy where, again, it's like 2 sides of you. It's like you know how to do both. You know how to do everything. And I think that's your best quality, is that you are a jack of all trades. You know how to be nice but mean, sweet but sour, or spicy, whatever it is. And people love this about you. So like I said in the other piles, it was a girl that actually recommended this video. I forgot her name. I will probably put it in the description, or just like, hopefully she picks one of these piles. I hope she watches this video, because I appreciate her so much recommending this video and helping me out with ideas. And if you guys want to give me some ideas, I did in my community pool, I think I put I wrote a post and was just like, you know, any video ideas. So if you have any ideas for me, you know, just go into that post and just put everything you want to see from me, and I will definitely be having videos going out like crazy. So yeah, pile 3, I really hope this resonated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.